wants to hear. Everybody wants to hear those tunes at noon. Tunes at noon. Tunes at noon. Everybody wants to hear those tunes at noon. Yes, they do. Oh, they do. Gotta go get my fiddle, kids. I'll be right back. 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 Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. All right, it's time. It's time. Hey everybody, Tunes at Noon is on the air. All right, I've got a weird picture today. You know, I've got to get back in the groove here with Tunes at Noon and sort out what the heck am I doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me out there? I realized it's been so long since I've done Tunes at Noon, I'm going to have to reinstall my Bandcamp software. So I'm not giving you any backup tracks today. So we're just going to play some tunes together. What about that? How about that? I think that'll be fun. So I'm going to start with that one we did last night. Everyone enjoyed so much. The Bonaparte Crossing the Rhine in the key of D. So let's get in D and let's play a few tunes in D. And then we might do a few of those dear old Illinois tunes too. Those are fun. So let's play that. Blah, 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 blah. Let me check my tuning. It's been an exciting morning here. We had a big time on our trip out east. Went to Philadelphia. Well, first we stopped in and saw Doug and Barb. Everybody knows Doug and Barb. And Corn Drinkers String Band. And we had a great time with them out at their place near Dayton, Ohio. And then we went to Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, and stayed with Chris and Heidi for a few days. We did a nice, I thought was an excellent big fiddle show there at their house in suburban Philly, and had some local great Philadelphia musicians, old-time musicians on hand. And that was a fun show. If you haven't watched it, that was last Friday. Then we went on to West Virginia and hung out with Wichita at his place in Elkins, West Virginia, and played a bunch of tunes. Had a nice session there with Bobby Smackula and Jerry Milnes. Oh, it's noon right now. There it is. All right. So, that's right. How do you drink corn? Well, you drink corn because you ferment the corn and make corn liquor. See, that's what liquor is made from corn here in America, you know. I don't know what they make their whiskey from up there in Canada, but probably from rye maybe and barley. But we make ours from corn here in the United States. Kentucky, they used to say, you know, how many bushels per acre of corn. We sometimes just say how many gallons per acre. So and then we came home, and we've been home since, and had a nice program last night with Jennifer and Roger on the KDHX Folk School Facebook page. Man, I love those guys. That's where we're going to be on Saturday morning at KDHX Folk School Facebook page, doing another Camp Possum edition. So how about that? How is Bobby? Bobby's doing great. Bobby's doing well. He's got a good business there, recording, repairing, and selling musical instruments. So yeah, he's doing fine. All right, so let's play this Bonaparte Crossing the Rhine, and we'll have another little more chin wagging after that. So, and we'll have a Tunes at Noon tomorrow, an hour-long Tunes at Noon tomorrow. Got to turn my headphones down just a little bit so I don't put my ears out. That's better. Eugene! One more. Yeah, Bonaparte Crossing the Rhine. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Well, let's see here. Yeah, so there's been some excitement. So over the last year, you've seen Thomas Coriel on the show. He's from down in St. Louis. So he and I have been working as part of the Missouri Traditional Arts Apprenticeship Program, and he and I have been working on a lot of great tunes over the past year. And then I just got notice, I think, that I'm going to get another one of those going from the Illinois Arts Council with my friend Aaron Albrecht, who's a fantastic young fiddler from down in southeastern Illinois, down around, well, I think he works in Springfield, but he lives over closer to the river. But yeah, so I'm hoping that's going to come through in the next few days, and I'll be working with Aaron. So having a lot of fun with those projects. Those have worked out real well. Let's see. I'm looking for my tunes here. I'm going to play a few of these dear old Illinois tunes. Let's see. But I got to bring up the dots. You know, I've been learning those right along with you, and I can't I can't bring them to mind. Let's play a little bit of Going Down to Cairo. Now, so I'm going to make you move over to G. I'm going to make you move over to G, but I'm going to give you time. I'll wag my chin a little bit while you're tuning over to G. and we'll play a little bit of Going Down to Cairo. It's a good old tune. Let's play that right now. Here we go. Fiddle, come on, be in tune, Fiddle. Bonaparte's March, I don't know. There are a lot of tunes with Bonaparte, but if you'll send me a little MP3 or some dots, I'll try that Bonaparte March. I know there's Bonaparte's Retreat and there's Bonaparte Crossing the Rhine, but I don't know Bonaparte's March. There's a really nice tune called Madame Bonaparte, which Sean Maguire played, and also Yvon Coulier, the great fiddler who passed away from Quebec, played a great tune called Madame Bonaparte. I think we might have attempted that in one of the big fiddle shows a while back, but let's try Going Down to Cairo. Here we go. more. Yeah, all right. You know, Cairo, that's one of the oldest tunes. Going back to Cairo, that's one of the oldest tunes in existence. It goes back to the reign of Ramses II, way back in the day, and that's an old tune. No, I don't know. Does anybody out there know why they call these tunes Cairo and all these? Cairo's a town, but the whole region down there in southern Illinois is known as Little Egypt. And the reason being, it's at the confluence of the great Mississippi and Ohio rivers, which between the two of those rivers, they are the drainage, and had the Missouri, oh my gosh, they're the drainage for 80% of the United States. almost everything between the Continental Divide in Appalachia and the Continental Divide in the Rockies drains into the Mississippi River. And in fact, that's what it means. When you go over the Continental Divide, you're draining, if you're on the east side of the Appalachians, you're draining into the Mississippi. The west side. If you're on the east side, it's draining into the Atlantic, and same converse at the Rocky Mountains. So, but, respectively flipped, of course. But yeah, so that's Little Egypt down there in southern Illinois, because there's a huge delta there, a confluence of those great rivers, the Ohio and the Mississippi. All right, so now let's see here. Let's play another one of these tunes. I wanted to mention also, yes, just like in Egypt, I wanted to mention also that Bonaparte, at Waterloo, it was quite a sad thing. He had to surrender to General Grant at a courthouse there in Waterloo, which is in Belgium, and he was quite disappointed. He was defeated by the Union forces of General Grant. Is that right? No, maybe that's not. That may be. Don't make book on that. How about something in C? I like those C tunes. Let's see. What should we try? Let's try a little bit of that Billy in the Lowland. We've done a lot of those. This isn't a Dear Old Illinois tune, though. But, we've done a lot of those Dear Old Illinois tunes. I'm going to put together a little mini PDF book here after we've done a couple more. But they're fun to play. All right, Patsy. Oh, yeah. We've been gone so long. I've been I stick these sticky notes up here. This is my to-do list. Let's see. This one, that's make a close-up video for somebody. That's a fix the faucet. I think that could either be the faucet. That could be one of two faucets, because actually the faucet in the downstairs bathroom and the faucet in the kitchen need fixed. And then I have a leaking toilet in the basement that I have to jiggle the handle. That needs fixing. Anybody want to come over and work on these? And then I'm still. I have a note here that all the people who sent me Christmas cards who who are outside the United States. I owe them a Christmas card. It's not too late, folks. If you're in Canada or Australia or the UK and you sent me a Christmas card, your card is coming. You may not get it till the 4th of July, but it's coming. And finally, what's this? Oh, that's the thing I'm doing with Calvin Volrath. So see, I'm very organized here with my to-do list. Pat is disappointed that I don't often put her items up there, but I'm going to. Speaking of which, we had an interesting happenstance last night during the Wednesday night session. Oftentimes, Jennifer will bring over a bottle of bubbly wine, and I enjoy a little bit of bubbly wine, too. Everybody does. And just one second. Oh, man. My nose is running. Got my handkerchief here, though. But so we opened one bottle of bubbly wine before the show, and by golly, that was flat. So we said, okay, well, this is a quirk. We buy from the same winemonger here around us, Schaefer's Liquors in Skokie, Illinois. And so we opened another bottle. Well, that one was flat too. And then we had a bottle that Jennifer brought over, and we opened it, and it was flat. So now I have 3 flat bottles of champagne to try to or cava. I think a couple of them were cava. To try to return to the liquor store after we're done here today. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know if they'll take it back or not, but we didn't drink it. We just, there's just that much missing at each. I mean, it was so obvious. You pour it in, it makes a nice pop, but as soon as you pour it in, you don't see all the bubbles, and you taste it, and it's just really awful. So somehow bubbly sparkling wine with the sparkle gone is like really bad white wine. It tastes good with the bubbles, but it tastes terrible without. Whereas, white wine as it exists is fine, but the white wine or sparkling wine has been converted back to white wine by losing its bubbles is about terrible as it could get, man. But, oh well. All right, so let's try another tune here. We had a request here. Let's see. Where was that? Oh, Mississippi Sawyer. Yes, that's D. Give you a chance to get into D. Give you a chance to get into D. Hey, don't forget, on Saturday morning at 11 a.m. on the KDHX Facebook page, we're going to be playing another episode of Camp Possum. You can learn a tune there. And then on the next Tuesday, my Easy Tunes session on KDHX, which will continue. This time it's Rushin' the Pepper, which is another dear old Illinois tune that Chirp Smith made popular for a long time ago. It's a great tune, so don't even miss out on that at all. And then next week we're doing a Wednesday night session and a big fiddle show on Friday night. And then you know what? You can go see the Pat and Possum show live at the University of Chicago annual Fiddler's Picnic next Saturday, a week from this Saturday. I'll post something about that on our fan page. If you're in the area, come on down and say hello. We're going to be there for like 3.5 hours jamming and listening to other people play. It's going to be might do a little workshop too, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Jennifer's coming with us too. So that's at the beautiful University of Chicago, where the first sustained atomic reaction was attained underneath the grandstand of the football stadium. Look it up if you don't believe me. But, all right, so what did I say? Mississippi Sawyer, D. Here we go. One more. Yeah, all right. Hey, and there was one more in tune in C. Now, somebody asked for Westmuir's tune. Let me look back in the chat. Zachary asked for Westmuir's tune. Hey, if you're not currently a subscriber to patreon.com/Charlie Walden, go check it out. For as little as 92 cents a month, it's less than that if you buy annually, you get access to a massive library of fiddle tune lessons and fiddle tune transcriptions, and it's crazy. And we do our occasional Zoom sessions that are open only to patrons. And we're probably going to do one of those, probably not next week because we got so much going on, but the week after. Zoom's becoming less popular, and I'm glad of it because people are out doing things with their friends. That's what we should be doing all along. So let's keep it up. Let's keep it going. All right, so now let's play one more tune. No, maybe we better play a couple more. We'll play a couple more. We still got like 5 minutes to go here. And tomorrow is a full hour, by the way. It's the TGIF edition of Tunes at Noon. And we'll be doing Tunes at Noon right along. So, yes, I was getting jiggy with it. I love doing that. So, let's talk about why the Serpent River tune. Oh, yes, we can do the Serpent River tune. Well, that's in A. We'll do the Westmuir in C, and then we'll finish with the Serpent River tune. Great Canadian tune. But we want to ask ourselves a question. Why did the physicist put uranium in his tackle box? Anyone, give me the answer. I'll wait here a moment while you get in C, and you'll ask yourselves, why did the physicist put uranium in his tackle box? Does anybody know? Well, I'll spill the beans here. Maybe somebody will get it before He wanted to go nuclear fission. Nuclear fission. Get it? All right, let's see. Niall Wilton, Westmuir's tune. Here we go. yeah. Dad jokes. Everybody loves dad jokes. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you. So let's try one more here. I'll try the Slurpant River. It's a tune in A. Let's see. If you're one of the patrons at patreon.com/Charlie Walden, I think I have the dots for this in the resource folder, so you can go get it there. But the Brian Pickell tune, I'll play it slow. It's a hard tune. It's a great tune, man. Oh, Roger Diggle, is that who you're talking about? Was there last night? Roger's an amazing guitar player. Yeah, everybody's just blown away by Roger. He's so low key, and man, he does some great stuff. So, and we're playing a big gig, big dance weekend with Roger. Pat and Jennifer and I are in September up at Dodgeville, Wisconsin, at Folklore Village. But so they'll be simonizing their chords later across the summer, so that they're in sync for playing for this big contra dance weekend. But yeah, Roger's amazing. He's utterly amazing. Here we go. I started losing my mind there at the end, but that's a hard tune to play. It takes a little bit of maintenance to keep that one up. Maybe that'll be a camp tune sometime in the future, but it's a beautiful piece of music, but it's pretty tough. If I don't play it often enough, I can't get through it. There's a great fiddler up in Ottawa called Kyle Berghout. I think it's Burhout. Go look him up, Kyle Berghout. And so that's it for today, folks. See you tomorrow at noon. Tunes at noon on Friday. TGIF hour-long edition. I'll have those band in a box backups ready to go again too. So thanks everybody for coming, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.